If you're thinking about moving to Florida in 26, there's something you really need to hear before you make any big decisions. A lot of people I talk to right now are in the same spot. They've been thinking about Florida for a while. They've been watching rates, watching prices, and wondering if this is finally the year they make the move. So let's talk about what's actually happening and what matters most if Florida is on your radar. First, just so you know where I'm coming from, I live here in St. Johns County, born and raised, and I spend my days helping families from all over the country figure out whether moving to Florida makes sense for them and how to do it the right way. And if you're even in the early stages of planning, I put together a free relocation guide that walks through everything you need to think about before you move. It's linked in the description, or you can just comment guide and I'll send it to you directly. Now here's the part most people miss. The Florida market hasn't crashed, but it has changed. Things are moving at a slower, more manageable pace than they were a couple of years ago. There's more inventory available, and for buyers who are paying attention, a lot more leverage. Builders especially are motivated right now. We're seeing paid closing costs, interest rate buydowns, and in some cases, upgrades like pools or outdoor kitchens being offered to move inventory before the next cycle. And that next cycle will come. When rates eventually drop, and most signs point to that happening before the end of 2025, buyer demand will pick back up. It always does. So if you've been waiting for the perfect moment, the window between now and that next shift is worth paying attention to. Now, Florida is a big state, and not every area is the same. The reason why I focus on St. Johns County is not just because I live here, but it's also because it consistently checks the boxes people are looking for. Strong schools, well-planned communities, newer homes, and a lifestyle that feels like Florida without the chaos you see in some other markets. It's one of those places where families move and tend to stay. And that relocation guide I mentioned earlier goes deep into all this. Community breakdowns, new construction tips, costs people don't expect, and how to plan a smart visit if you're coming down to explore. Again, it's free and it's in the description below. I'm not here to rush anyone or to hype the market, but if Florida has been on your mind, this could be the year you finally move from thinking about it to having a real plan. If that sounds like you, hit subscribe and stick around. I'll keep breaking this stuff down so you can make a confident decision when the time is right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.